Hey guys, thanks for joining me for another video. Today's video is going to be showing you how to do 2 farmhouse DIYs for the kitchen. This DIY is in collaboration with Yesenia from Yesy Lifestyle. She is such an awesome person. She's like my best YouTube friend ever. She makes amazing videos and she has awesome content. She is going to be bringing you guys 2 DIYs as well. So when you are finished watching my video, make sure you head over to her channel and check out hers as well. And if you are new to my channel and coming from Yesy's channel, welcome to my channel. My name is Leah and I do videos weekly on motherhood and lifestyle. I'll also leave a link to Yesy's channel down below in my description box with her name and all of her information. So I'm just starting out with these 3 jars here and some Waverly chalk paint in 3 different colors. You can pick up the Waverly chalk paint from Walmart for under $2 in the trial sizes. And if you're interested in the exact colors that I use, I will leave those in the description box below as well. If you are not familiar with the chalk paint, it goes on so well. You do not have to prime or prep your piece at all, and it leaves a really nice matte finish when you're done. I had a hard time deciding whether or not I wanted to go with this aqua blue color or peach for my 3rd color for the non-neutral color, and I just decided to go ahead and go with the blue since we're approaching spring and summer. And then what I'm gonna actually do is buy another jar from the Dollar Tree, and then when fall comes I'll just paint that like an orange or like a gold or something like that. I'll just change out the blue. Be sure to paint the inside of your jar, just like the mouth area of your jar. These are the 3 jars with the first coat of paint on them. I'm going to go ahead with the 2nd coat, and I'm not going to show myself painting all 3 of the jars with the 2nd coat because I don't want to bore you. I ended up doing 3 coats altogether because the paint finish was still looking a little bit sheer, so I went ahead with 3 coats. And don't worry, the trial sizes are enough to do 3 coats of paint. So now I'm just taking this jute twine that I also picked up from Dollar Tree, and I'm going to wrap it around the opening of the jar, maybe about 3 or 4 times. You can do this as thick as you want. I didn't want like a really skinny piece going around it. I wanted it to be pretty full, so I'm wrapping it around several times. And then once I'm done wrapping it around, I'm just going to clip it and then tie it into a bow. Oh my goodness, guys, look how cute these jars are turning out. I just love this DIY project. I've also seen these on Etsy, but you are going to pay way more if you buy them on Etsy versus making them yourself. Next step is completely optional. You can totally forego it if you want, but I asked my husband if he could build a box that would fit the 3 jars, and so he took measurements and picked up wood and built a box for me, and so I'm just going to go ahead and paint it. I could not decide whether or not I wanted to go with a khaki cream color or a brown. I didn't know which looked more farmhouse and rustic, so in the end I ended up going with the khaki color. I may change it out later, I don't know. At this point, I was just having fun, so I had these little letters, these sticky letters here, and I decided to spell out the word eat, E-A-T. You can put anything you want on here. You can put eat, you can put dine, you can put whisk, stir, flip, whatever you want to put on here, but I decided to just keep it simple and write eat, and I liked how that turned out. For my second DIY, I am doing these salt and pepper shakers. I have also seen these online on Pinterest, and I thought they were adorable, so I'm going to go ahead and try to mimic them. Of course, I'm using these jars that I picked up from Dollar Tree, and I'm also going to be using the paint, just the leftover paint, the Waverly chalk paint from the previous DIY as well. These little shakers were so simple to do and really quick. They only required 2 coats of paint. Everything went on really nice and evenly, and then once I'm done painting it and it's dried, I'm going to go ahead and take that jute twine and just wrap it around the neck of the jar and just tie it. And I was going to do a bow, but I decided not to, and then once I had the video filmed, I'm like, oh, I should have tied it in a bow, but it was too late. So anyway, I just went ahead and did it one little tie, and then you can just knot it to make sure that it's secure and clip the ends. Most important thing to remember is not to wrap the jute twine around too many times, because you want that lid to be able to go back on. So I did a really thin wrapping around the neck of the jars. For this next step, you can use either sandpaper or an emery board. I'm just using an emery board, and I'm just going to take the sides and kind of rough them up a little bit to give it a little bit more of a rustic look. The sandpaper would have been better, but this is what I had, so I decided to just go ahead and use this. And I had to definitely scrub to get some of that paint off, but I like the way that it looked in the end. I love that kind of unfinished rustic look that it gives. And I'm just trying out the tops just to make sure they go on, and they went on perfectly. Now for the last and final step, I'm just taking these letters, and I'm taking the letter S and I'm applying that to the salt shaker, and then taking the letter P and applying that to the pepper shaker, and that pretty much wraps up this project. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope that you give these a try. These are really quick and easy and inexpensive DIYs that you can do in like a day. I really love DIY projects from the dollar store. And I also have a lot of other DIYs on my channel if you want to check those out, and there are a lot more to come. So definitely stay tuned and subscribe if you have not already, and hit the bell button for notifications so that you are aware when I do upload a video. Do not forget to check out Yesie's channel. Like I said, I will leave her link in the description down below. She's got 2 other great DIYs for you guys. So thank you all so much, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.